Welcome back to the Kingdom Hearts 3 playthrough.
Happy Easter, everyone!
Oh yeah, happy Easter.
Even though it probably won't be by the time we get this up.
Oh, it still will be. We have 8 weeks of this.
Second, go not looking, Master Yen Sid's Tower Pals on somewhere.
Man, that's a really good Yen Sid you got there.
Well, it's...
That's supposed to be Mickey, I think.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Why would that be Yen Sid?
Have you guys ever seen the Mickey
Kenny
Mouse
Roosevelt
short
movie.
where Yen Sid is a DJ?
What?
Were you the DJ?
Yes.
He's a DJ? When?
So in the Mickey Mouse, so like, and then the one of the Mickey Mouse 2017 series, he's a DJ at a roller skating place.
Oh. I guess the whole wizarding stuff didn't pay the bills, huh?
I bet we'll find some ingredients
Yeah.
around here.
I've got to do more about...
I mean, what did Yen Sid even do for work in Fantasia? He was just like some wizard guy with broomsticks.
Well, a broomstick that then multiplied itself after Mickey brought it to life.
Oh, maybe he could have made
Yeah,
a.
does that make sense?
Hey, maybe he could have made a business selling the broomsticks.
It's an important distinction, you know. A singular
Well, he could
broomstick
also,
that
well,
multiplies
He
versus
probably
multiple
also needed
broomsticks.
the
Nice,
needed
he
the
got
money
great.
to after Mickey kind of water damaged his entire tower.
So I see all the foliage that Rapunzel's been dragging through her hair has sprouted and has bloomed into flowers.
You were the last princess.
Huh? Huh? Oh.
Well, hopefully we find her someday.
Okay.
So
on,
yeah,
everyone. Come dance
you gotta
with
hand
us.
it to the little girls of the kingdom. They were able to make her hair back.
Yes,
forward.
the rhythm games are back.
Oh no.
I guess.
We're gonna have another musical segment.
What are we doing?
I'm not entirely sure either.
We got a new record going. We got a chain of one going. Oh, we're breaking the records here.
Yes, I suppose we're supposed to go to the blue circle.
Yeah, you haven't earned the right to dance with Rapunzel
Keep
yet.
dancing.
You have to dance with the common folk. Okay, so it looks like you have a spin, you have a step, and you have a clap.
Boy, feel the barrel!
And they seem to be color-coded. Perform!
This is so fun.
I kind of wish this was Sora's walk animation in Smash.
No, we can only have Kingdom Hearts 1 stuff in Smash.
Shame. So can you explain to the viewers at home, and most importantly us, what we're doing?
We're
Dancing
dancing.
in a rhythm game.
Well, yeah, but like, what's our goal here? What are we trying to?
Can you
I'm
fail
guessing
this
it's trying to
section?
get the thing to like top or something.
Oh, okay. So, do you have to like hit the buttons when you get to the circles? Is that the idea?
I would imagine.
Whoa!
Jesus.
Sora, calm
Calm down.
down. You just met that guy.
I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing.
I don't blame you.
This is so fun.
If the game says so, I believe it.
Actually, just
So, I've never been to like a dance before. Is this kind of what it's like?
kinda Celtic. So
Yeah, that does seem kind of Celtic. Is Is Rapunzel based on any sort of like existing, I don't know,
Okay, we got the Rapunzel
culture? I guess.
Now we're doing the good stuff.
Dancing. This is so fun.
Man, I love
This
these.
is so fun.
Thanks, Gabe. Thanks for keep
dancing.
reminding me. I almost forgot this was fun for a second. Thank you.
Hey,
And now we're just back to what we were doing before.
Oh, but it's faster. Pick up the pace.
I just need Sora to randomly pick someone up again.
Does... Oh, look! Donald and Goofy are dancing, too!
Keep dancing.
Press Y to bring everyone into the dance.
Well, we think our meter failed.
This is
So-
so fun.
I didn't do my homework. I didn't watch
No.
Tangle.
I always think to myself, though,
You got
with
it.
these sections, does anyone actually enjoy
dancing.
these sections?
I don't know.
But then that also
This
raises
is
the
so
question:
fun.
what did you expect
You got
when
it.
you played or decide to pick up a game that's Disney oriented?
This is
What does
so
Disney
fun.
contribute to this universe other than mini games and musical segments?
I think that's one of the... That's one of the common complaints of this particular installment, is that it feels like the Disney worlds are a little bit more non-relevant.
Yeah. Well,
At least that's what I,
to be
from what I
fair,
understand.
half of them feel like it.
I just remember people being like all embarrassed about that musical aerial segment in Kingdom Hearts 2. And it's just like, you know
Yeah,
what you
but
were
it's just
signing up
that
for.
one, as it turns out.
But it's just like, you know what you were signing up for. This is a Disney game.
I've
But it's
been
also a Square Enix
looking
game.
out a window
Most of
for
these properties
18
are
years,
musicals, right? In nature.
dreaming about
Yeah,
what it
all
might
of them.
feel like when those lights rise in the sky. What if it's not?
I mean, Toy Story
everything
technically
I
wasn't.
dreamed it would be.
But yeah, I guess you're right. That is one of the few Disney movies that had
And what if
a
it is?
soundtrack as
then?
opposed to a...
Well,
But to be fair, it's
So,
also a
I mean,
Pixar.
that was,
You get to
you
go
mean
find-
Yeah, it's
Tarzan, I'm
Pixar.
assuming.
Yeah, well, yeah, Tarzan. That's kind of a weird case.
Well, they
You're
still
right.
had...
It just had a bunch
well,
of Phil
they
Collins
had-
songs.
Yeah, it was Phil Collins.
But they still had, like, musical segments.
Well, yeah, but they were more like
Yeah.
music videos as opposed to the characters within actually singing it.
Well, no. I mean, like, there were segments where the characters were singing and making songs and shit.
Oh,
Like,
right,
remember when
I
the
forgot
gorillas were
the,
saying, like,
I forgot, honestly
gibberish?
forgot about the whole, thing where the gorillas do that one bit.
yeah.
Be free, lanterns! Be free! Release the lanterns!
Release the bogus.
That must be, I wonder
It's
how much
Disney
it costs
World.
to make all those paper lanterns.
Think of all the pollution.
And then
I'm
all
in-
the lanterns combine together to become a heartless.
There's a
That
swarm
would
of
be
lanterns.
the that would honestly be the biggest FU to Rapunzel Xehanort could do, actually.
I have something for you too. I should have given it to you before, but I was just scared. And the thing
Wait.
is, I'm not scared anymore.
No,
You know what I mean?
that doesn't make any sense. She left that.
Okay, yeah, they skipped the part where Gothel comes to her and gives it to her.
But why would they skip that?
I have no idea.
I think it's very exciting.
I
I mean, they also skipped the
Anyway.
part where, about Flynn's old two partners, which is how he actually
yeah.
knows that she's in trouble.
well, that's
Yeah.
what Sora, Donald, and Goofy are kind of fulfilling.
I think it's like that's not particularly relevant to this story, but
I'm sorry.
Steal it and run.
Everything is fine. There's just something I have to take care of.
Okay, so in the movie, he's
Okay.
he's going to go give
I'll
it
be
to his
right
partners to get them off his back.
Got it.
He has
Okay.
every intention
okay,
to
yeah,
go
they are.
It's all right,
back
Pascal.
to her.
But it, like he had, like the kingdom's. I don't know. I feel like the king and his servants and everything would be able to protect him.
Wow.
Like,
So here's the thing, though. In this so anyway, to nobody screw up this part, Marluxia takes the place of Flynn's partners.
Could you guys have possibly
Got
picked
it.
a worse time? I don't think
But
they
in the movie,
appreciate the
Flynn's
moment,
partners,
Sora.
they already know about Rapunzel and her magic, so they beat him up and make it look like he's leaving
It's
her.
time for these wet blankets
And
to go.
then they try to capture her. Gothel then knocks them out and alerts the guards. And then she takes Rapunzel back to the tower.
Got it. Now beat these guys.
Dude.
I forgot we were playing Kingdom Hearts for a second. I thought we were playing Tangled, the video game.
What was that Disney game that came out recently, or something? Either came out recently or was on. Like,
Are you talking about Disney Villains Cafe?
Yeah, that one.
well, that's one, I guess.
The one they showed in the Nintendo Direct?
They did shit on the direct, yeah.
what are you doing?
He's
Hopefully,
Is
try
more
to-
rhythm game stuff. A rhythm carousel.
Yeah, but what did that do?
I'm assuming it was like AoE damage.
It's like Donkey Kong Final Smash and Brawl in Smash 4. Which, as we all know, is the best Final Smash.
Oh, of course. I mean, the fact they got rid of it was a crime.
Probably.
Sakurai is still wanted in many territories. They've never caught him, though. He's slippery. No one knows exactly where he works.
It's over.
Not again.
Oh, we're just skipping. We're just skipping the carousel. No, okay.
Dang it. I skipped
Was
the
that
drill-
like
I got, they got rid of the drill punch. Darn it.
So that was you skipping it?
Yeah, he kind of. I feel like he can do that for all of them.
Because that looked like a much more powerful version.
No, it was
It's
just
been
going...
faster.
Well,
It
that's
skips
what
to the
happens at the
finisher.
end of it
That's
every
basically
time.
the idea.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So he just skipped right to the end. Hyper Hammer.
Get him, Goofy.
Yeah, you did it.
Let's do some more dancing.
Launching enemies.
What?
I think
Why
that's
are you
just
just
because of
now getting that tutorial?
I think it's because
And
he
that's
just
a
got
new
the new
move
move
we
that
got.
uses it.
That's kind of a
He just horned
Weird.
Rising Spiral, so it just showed him that.
a weird time to.
Alright. Okay, so this is... In the movie, this is where the two thugs try to get her...
Eugene?
Right, so
Also,
Flynn's
that's
real
a-
name is Eugene.
Eugene!
And of course, he's beaten up and made to look like he's actually the one who...
Oh dear,
Betrayed
he's
it.
run off with the crown and forgotten you.
No, he wouldn't.
That was a crown.
Yeah, like a tiara.
Yeah. Okay, she's a princess.
Forget Flynn Rider. You know where you belong, and it's not with him. Now.
It's with me.
Yeah, I was about to say, is he,
You can trust me, I'm not ominous at all.
We're just here for your flowers that you...
Ow!
Rapunzel!
how often does that happen?
Apparently, apparently more now that her hair is braided.
My precious girl.
This is kind of weird.
I know she's a
threw that
witch,
in.
but she's not
Are you
exactly
hurt?
Maleficent,
Mother,
so
how did I was
don't
so worried
see
about
any
you,
way.
dear.
Yeah, this makes no
So
sense.
I followed you, and I saw
Why
the
don't you just beat them up
attack.
with a stick?
Oh my!
Yeah,
Let's go.
that's bullshit
Let's go
considering how much
before
trouble they give
come
us.
Through.
Before
maybe you
they
just have
come
to get
through,
good.
which would make more sense if you had beaten up a bunch of human characters, but you didn't. Honestly, I would have rewritten the dialogue so it's like she says, "Before more come" or something.
Yeah.
Probably.
I mean, she still got Sora, Donald, and Goofy, you know.
Well, actually, where are they? I guess they're still in the town, beating up Heartless, I guess?
We also
Or
just...
No,
Sora,
but-
Donald,
probably.
and Goofy not canon? Like, what's the implication?
Oh, there they are.
Hey, isn't that
I
Rapunzel?
think this is just us watching the movie Tangled, and it just happens to have Sora, Donald, and Goofy in it.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Show
It's like they're
some
not
decorum.
canon to this scenario because they're
Marluxia.
not impacting it at all.
The girl has found her dear mother. You should let them be.
And why is that?
Because Rapunzel is far too important. Atop her tower, she must remain out of sight and live out her days with Mother Gothel.
And never see anyone else?
But that's like locking her in some prison.
That is
That
exactly
was astute
what
of
it's
you,
like.
Sora.
Rapunzel's hair holds the powerful magic of healing. And yes, Mother
What?
Gothel wants it for herself, as do others. And if Mother Gothel's
What does that
actions
mean?
will protect Rapunzel,
What does
preserve
what
her,
mean?
then she is
Her
doing
hair
the
heals?
organization of
Okay,
Yeah.
so Rapunzel,
What
when she
favor?
incites an
Let's
incantation
say
in the form
she's
of song,
keeping
of course,
Rapunzel on the shelf for us.
has like
An extra pawn in case you fail to find the
Zeta
remaining Guardians
Karaga or
of Light.
something.
And we have occasion to call on other forms of light
Because of
instead.
her hair?
Yes,
It's
because
magical
of her
hair.
hair, due to her, the
To
nature of
fill
her
out the
birth, she
ranks.
has like max healing magic
New 7
that allows
hearts.
her to even heal people from
Yes.
old age, which is why
Seven
Gothel
women
loves her.
inherited the princess's
Yeah, but what does the
light
hair have
after
to do
their
with it?
role was
The hair
If the
It's magical.
hair is
So
cut,
you don't care about
she
her?
loses the magic.
You guys just want Rapunzel for your own purposes.
Oh.
Well, you're done
okay.
here.
Hence, that's why she never cut her hair.
I just knew you would go and make a
Sort
scene.
of like Samson.
Very well.
Yes.
Then
It's not
light
strength,
out
but
more,
hair.
yeah, I think the idea was what to make it make more sense than in the original story where she's just.
Whoa!
Yeah, I guess the guy whose power is flowers would have sleep as a spell.
Yeah, he's got pheromones.
I always thought she just grew her hair out so the prince would climb it or whatever. I didn't think that it,
No. The idea is that yes, that was in the original. I actually don't know how she came up with that idea in the original story.
I thought that she grew it intentionally to do that, not
I
it
don't
was
remember
necessary
that,
for
considering
magic.
the fact that she's just a little girl when she's first taken in. So
Are we gonna ignore the fact that we just got one-shotted by that one dude? Sword just died right there.
no, it was sleep status.
Oh, yeah, but... I don't
Yeah,
know, it's
probably
like, oh,
sleep
that
powder.
was easy.
Yeah, so Marluxia's
Like
a
a
grass
cat.
type.
What?
Aha.
There's the problem.
Sun everywhere.
Too many suns!
Yeah, having more than one sun would probably be a problem. She did it. She he found out that that's her.
Oh boy.
I am the lost princess.
Please speak up, Rapunzel. You know how I hate the mumbling.
I am the lost princess, aren't I? Did I mumble, Mother? Or should I even call you that?
Technically, no.
Oh, Rapunzel. Do you even hear yourself? Why would you ask such a ridiculous question?
It was you! It was all you!
Everything I did was to protect you. Rapunzel.
I've spent my entire life
Push her down the
hiding
stairs.
from people.
You can just step on her hair to make her stop.
Rapunzel, when I should have been hiding
And then they would kill the
from
hair.
you.
Oh, that's right.
Where
Yeah,
will you
can't damage the
He
hair.
won't be
Yes,
there
sorry.
for you.
What did you do to him?
That criminal's to be hanged for his crimes.
No.
No, it's all right. Listen to me. All of this is as it should be.
No! You were wrong about the world. And you were wrong about me. And I will never let you use my hair again!
So I'm like reading the wiki page on the original story, and I'm not getting anything about her hair being special other than she just grew it really long and would climb it.
And I'm not actually. There's no real reason why she let it grow. I guess the witch didn't have a pair of scissors.
The bad guy?
I think this was all added just.
Apparently the witch climbed it at one point. Originally,
She did.
before
That's
that,
how it ended up, but there was no real reason for it. It just that's how the story went.
Like the prince didn't climb it until later, but apparently the witch climbed it first for some reason. Also, she's named Rapunzel because her mom was like,
wait.
Okay. So apparently her mom really wanted to eat Rapunzel because apparently it's like a plant or something, and it says that she let herself waste away and basically die until she could eat Rapunzel. So her husband was like, okay, I guess I gotta go steal some Rapunzel and make a salad out of it. So basically her mom was just like, I refuse to eat. I will die of starvation if I don't eat Rapunzel.
Because Rapunzel means cabbage.
Give him a while. But the fact that she was saying, I will starve to death intentionally.
Grimm's fairy tales are weird.
Could you imagine someone being that stubborn? Like, nah, I'm just gonna let myself starve to death unless you get me the specific thing to eat.
Max.
Is it like to treat some sort of condition? Nah. I'm just picky. Fuck you, I'll die.
I'm a very picky eater.
Yeah, also Rapunzel in the original version wasn't the prince, wasn't royalty. It was supposed to be the prince.
Yeah, I'm not getting any like sort of point to this story.
Are you with me?
Ironically, Eugene actually turns out to be a prince in the animated series. Not exactly. Yeah, maybe you guys can just run. Max could use.
You could use the carrot.
No, he's got it. He's strong.
Let's go, Max.
So, I feel like we skipped another thing here.
Yeah, so in the, also in the movie, Rapunzel ends up befriending a bunch of vagabonds in a tavern who help her and Eugene escape from the guards.
Yeah, because last time we saw Eugene, he was tied up on a boat.
So they come back because Max goes for them, and they,
We'll take it from here,
they help
Go
Eugene
Rapunzel.
escape with Max so he can go save Rapunzel.
So, the only reason why the witch or whatever in the original story gets to kidnap Rapunzel.
Oh yeah,
or whatever
yeah. So the original version is that her grandfather kissed her
away
off somewhat
Rapunzel.
royally,
That's it.
and then Rapunzel was offered as collateral. No, not her grandfather, her father.
Yeah, it says that her father just traded her for a bunch of this Rapunzel plant to feed his wife. That his wife craves. That's it. She just craves it. She's not dying because of a like affliction. She's just starving herself because she really wants to eat Rapunzel.
Yeah, this reminds me of
what a terrible parent.
This reminds me of an old cartoon my dad showed me called Fractured Fairy Tales, and they had a basically a play-on-play of Rapunzel in sort of a funny, tongue-in-cheek kind of way. And yeah, I mean, a lot of that stuff is in that cartoon. I'll have to show it to you guys at some point. I'll post in the Discord later.
Nope, no, this way.
This is a really stupid story the more I'm reading about it. It's kind of just pointless. And everyone in it's really stupid.
So we're off to the tower again?
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, it's one of those disabled horse fellows we saw earlier.
Yeah.
Poor guy. He has no heart or legs.
Hey, don't make him feel bad.
We'll just put the guy out of his misery, I guess.
Goofy Bombardier.
This music's intense. We got the choir going on in the background.
I mean, if there's one thing Kingdom Hearts can do, it's definitely make a tune.
Yeah. And it sounds like we're on a rush, fellas. We have to go fast. Times of the essence.
Second form D.
Here we go.
It's over.
You two take care of that.
Is it just me, or are the Heartless multiplying?
That can't be good. Hurry!
They're breeding.
Well, it is spring, and we're dealing with flower Heartless.
Well, that, and I think it's more Gothel's darkness calling them.
Yeah, but she is now officially the bad guy.
So, just to remind me again, Heartless they're like the hearts of people who have fallen,
okay,
right?
so Heartless are essentially beings of darkness, born from the darkness in others' hearts. However, because of Ansem's and to a lesser extent Xehanort's experiments, they learned that they could absorb other hearts into themselves, and that becomes the emblem Heartless.
Flame Force.
Got it. I'm just thinking, like, if there are more Heartless, I was thinking, well, does that mean there are more people dying or something?
Yep.
Or... Gotcha.
They're kind of like ghostly zombies. If you know anything
Thunderform.
about it. Although,
Understood.
really, the nobodies are the zombies.
We're almost
Yeah.
there.
There you go.
Yeah, back off, Mr. Horse. It'd be really cool if you could just jump on top of the horse and ride it.
Yeah.
And just run over a bunch of Heartless that way. That'd be kind of neat.
Cool.
Oil! We going the wrong way?
I think we might.
Oh god, no we're not. Darn it.
Yeah, I think we got turned around there.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
That's a lot.
I'm done.
Hyper Hammer.
Just stop the stream there.
Or...
Wait, huh?
Oh.
It's him!
What?
We got it summoned some time ago, but we never used it. And I have no idea how this works besides Minecraft, I guess.
Well, we're building.
It just doesn't.
What?
I thought we were supposed to wreck things.
You don't have any more materials. You gotta mine.
Or
You gotta
What is he doing? I don't understand.
You gotta mine.
So you built some stuff and then you broke it?
I guess?
Yeah.
What did that accomplish?
Nothing, really.
I feel like the towers were supposed to, like, launch or shoot things.
Yeah, I thought they were supposed to be turrets.
But they didn't do anything. Maybe you have to punch them in order to shoot them?
Maybe? I don't know.
I'm thinking you were supposed to, like, build things, and then you punch the building, and then the building attacks. Or... Because it didn't look like Ralph was actually attacking the Heartless. He's, like, charging into them.
We never get to go to Wreck-It Ralph's universe, do we?
No.
No. Might happen in a mobile game, though.
Rapunzel!
Oh.
I thought I'd never see
Depending
you
how
again.
disappointing everything else is.
Huh?
Oh,
That
right.
would have been
this
neat.
is-
Get checked.
Ooh!
Did she actually just stab him?
Yeah, although you don't have the blood on the knife like in the movie.
Yeah. Or the blood on him. It
Oh
was-
man, that sure did hurt. This thing I won't show.
Alright, the tower.
No, he just has bad cramps.
The
He
bad
finally
clamp
learned.
knife.
I think
When
the
it
idea is that
so much as
it
touches
basically
you.
went through him.
Yeah, you got...
Oh yeah, no, it went right through him, alright. That's why he has cramps.
I just wanted to be like, this is the bad cramp wand. When it so much as touches you, you get bad cramps. Or
They gave him a period.
some 4Kids explanation.
Oh, my stomach! Oh!
I will never stop.
Not the bad cramp wand. Oh, look who finally decided to
If you
show
let
up.
me save him, I will go with you.
I apologize for screaming. So, hello. So I was just making sure I got a spot where it won't be an issue.
No, that's alright.
Never
I appreciate that.
I'll never try to escape.
Don't worry, you missed the bad cramp wand.
And you and I will be together.
Guy got
Eugene's now has
by a bad cramp
Just
wand
like
in the
you
stomach
want.
and
Everything will be the way it was.
yeah.
And now he
promise.
has a big cramp on the ground.
Just like you want.
Big cramp
Now
on the
there's-
ground.
Like
Yeah, he's like in a fetal position right now. It looks like he's in a lot of pain.
Yeah,
But
she has
it
this
doesn't seem
wand
that
that
he's-
looks like a really long knife that she poked him in the stomach with. Gently.
Yeah, there's no blood though, so he's obviously going through some like stomach pains right now.
Indigestion or something.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
I know. I don't think there's
Everything's
really
gonna
that
be okay,
much
though.
blood except on the knife in the movie too.
It's okay.
I promise.
It's just a cramp.
You have to trust me.
Did they just rip movie themes right now and they call
Yes.
it like gameplay?
Yes, it's been like the bits of the movie like segmented.
Well, for this
There have
stage
been like
and
major
also
parts
in
that we have
Frozen,
skipped
but
over,
so
and the game
far,
just expects you to know.
Yeah, is this the only time that this has happened where it's just been the
It
story
happens
and
3
that's
times
it?
in this game.
Rapunzel.
In this game.
Because like
Oh, no.
they didn't used to do this. You just kind
I
of
know,
like
I know. It seemed a little bit more, but
Oh yeah, the mirror broke.
oh
wait,
yeah.
what?
So when
her
her
hair
hair cuts,
changes
it turns
color
brown.
too.
Oh no, I'm a brunette now.
That's
She
why.
stops being blonde.
She finally aged.
What have you done? What have you done?
Oh,
What does this happen? Okay.
Because he was keeping her immortal, basically.
Yeah, the
now
hair.
she's rapidly aging.
The hair
Why are
restored
those
her
two
youth.
things linked?
So now she's basically aging very fast.
Is she, was,
dang,
was
we don't
that
get to
like
see
her
her stand of gravity.
phylactery? Is she like a lich or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so this makes absolutely no
man,
sense
gravity.
to me, other than Marluxia being a dick.
Fall into darkness.
I
We can't allow
cannot
her
stand the
near our
trope
pure
of
light now.
don't worry about the bad
presence
guy
would only
dying.
cast
We'll
a
just have
pall over
gravity do the work.
Well, if you watch that
I'm going to
cutscene
keep
closely,
her from-
clearly the chameleon did this.
Yeah, the
Oh
kid.
yes,
See,
so
I'm really not
in
gonna
order
fly
to
out the
keep
window,
her
like-
away from Rapunzel, he
Oh,
turns
just her with him.
the already dead Gothel into a Heartless.
It just always feels like one of those things where it's like they know that the audience demands blood. We demand the bad guy die, but we can't have anybody, stain their hands. So gravity kills
I mean,
them.
technically Eugene killed her.
Yeah, but indirectly.
Yeah, indirectly, yeah. I get what you're saying. It's okay though.
Nobody
She's
stabbed her, but she still had to die.
It's okay though. She's now a beautiful tree. This is what she wanted to be.
It's just such a dumb trope. It's like they want to kill the bad guy, but they don't really want to commit to it. So they just have some like dumb off-screen thing kill them.
Okay, yeah.
Maybe it's a rating thing. 'Cause, like, maybe if the protagonist like goes out of his way and like shanks the villain, be like, oh well, we got a PG-13 rating now. Can't
But
have
my
that.
favorite part about the trope is whenever the hero's like, I won't kill you, that'll make me just as bad, and then lets gravity do the work. It's like, how is that any different?
Divine intervention? Question mark.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, technically Zeus. That's kind of maybe if you want to say that Zeus took out the wicked queen in Snow White.
It just always feels so cheap. Like they don't want to commit to it.
I think there are like some instances where it works. I really like how it's handled in Lord of the Rings, personally.
I mean, they just
where they just drop the ring inside the volcano and.
Oh yeah, but specifically that it's like Gollum that does it. Like Frodo kind of fails at the end.
I mean, that's still
okay. If we go by book,
I mean, that's more of an irony thing when you think about it.
Yeah, that wasn't really the main antagonist. That was just Gollum dying because he's an idiot.
Right.
Like, but there was still full intention of them throwing it in there. It's not like it was like, don't worry, Frodo, you didn't have to be responsible for killing Sauron. Like, that was never a thing.
Fair point.
Yeah, I mean, they had every intention to kill him. It's just Gollum unintentionally did it. It's kind of
that was just more
ironic
like
because
Gollum being an
Sauron
idiot.
creates his own death.
Yeah, run up the tower.
I just wanted an excuse to talk to Lord
Running
of the Rings.
around.
A better story?
You want to talk about Lord of the Rings? I mean,
Wait, not here now?
But like,
no, we're losing ground.
Well, so is it.
You climbed up that tower. And
This
to run it
shouldn't be
over
very
with.
effective. It's a grass type and we're using water.
This looks like it's a grass dragon. We probably did even less damage.
Quad resist. Be like.
Yeah, I probably should have
Oh,
waited
there we
till
go.
she was
I noticed something about all of your like super moves. They're all just rides that you ride at Disney World. That's all they are.
Yeah.
They're just rides.
Mark,
Doesn't it
be like?
Doesn't it make you want to be Disney
for? A Disney game.
Like, they don't even look like they're hurting anything. One's a carousel. Like, what is that doing?
I mean, running someone over with the carousel ride. I feel like.
But it doesn't look like he's hitting them. It's just a carousel floating there, and he's just going, "Yay! This is so much fun!" And that's it.
No, that's the dancing segment.
But it's not clear what it's doing.
Maybe because they're heartless, having fun and enjoyment on amusement park rides, like, damages them. Not physically, but emotionally.
Oh, man.
Oh, and I completely agree. I completely agree.
At the end.
I mean, at
I'm
this
just imagining
point,
at the
Kingdom
end, it
Hearts
just
might
ends
as well
with
just be the Magic Kingdom. Or
I
Disney.
just see it ending I'm gonna see it ending with an ad being like, "Do you want to defeat the Heartless once and for all? Take your family to Disney World parks and resorts today."
Okay, that did way more damage than I expected it to.
It's hard to see it being fun unless the characters say it's fun, you know? It needs someone to say, "This is fun!" So it reminds me.
I'm here, so now it's
Bit
the
late, Sora.
cutscene.
Bit late, guys.
Just use Karaga.
Flower gleam and glow. Let your power
Right, so this is the
shine.
song she does when she heals people.
Make the clock
And the
reverse.
game doesn't explain this, so she's just singing for no reason. For us.
Man, is this movie the most important in the game?
Rapunzel,
No, that's Frozen.
you were.
I'm just glad Paul's here to explain this. Because
Well,
I would
considering
be
I
so
have
lost.
to, thanks to this game.
And that cramp knife really did a number on him.
So, like, was she unaware about, like, her villain becoming a whole monster outside of the
Yes.
window, or? Okay,
Yes.
got you. Even though it was climbing on the tower, probably making a lot of noises and rumbles and stuff.
Hey Donald, cast healing magic.
Oh yeah, he can do that.
He'll just do it
Can't
himself.
interfere.
So I don't have a Phoenix down. I don't think there's even a Phoenix down in this game.
Well, he's not
I'm just
dead
saying,
yet.
it's like canonically you're not there because you have no impact on anything that happens.
What once was mine.
And
There it is.
Of course, there's enough
And 7
juice
turns
in
in.
order to heal her.
Ah, yes. You can only heal people
That
by
tear must
being
be hot.
sad.
That
It
tear,
was
like,
never your
invented-
hair, it was your tears the whole time.
Man, that's a
Oh,
really
great, now
dark.
she has Steven Universe powers. No, wait, that's No, his mom was the one with the healing tears. He did the healing spit.
Yeah, healing
You-
spit.
Could you imagine
Ew,
how much
that's
more
so
dark
wrong.
the story would have been if they had to exploit her crying to heal people?
Well, if you just got a bunch of onion, it wouldn't be that bad.
See, this reminds me of a Yu Yu Hakusho where there's this one villain who was making this girl cry because it created like diamond tears or something like that. Like this legit was a plot.
Jeez.
Well, look, if you
Child
use
suffering
onions,
for profit.
I've got a thing for brunettes.
Eugene!
And then they lived happily ever after.
It turns out he
As
doesn't
much
even
as they
recognize
could.
her. He thinks it's a completely different
well, I
girl
mean,
altogether.
they did get married. They just had to also
Yeah,
deal with a bunch of other shit, like a mad scientist, Goffel's biological daughter, and also the
Wait,
god of the moon.
What?
The animated series
can't
is
get-
weird, but fun.
can't give birth to a
Wow,
moon.
Rapunzel, you're finally gonna get to see your real home.
But what was the purpose of that tower that's there?
I know.
To keep you over from getting to her?
I can't believe it. I can
Oh,
finally be with
dude,
my
you missed
real
it. So
family.
I looked up what the
couldn't have done it
original
without your
story
help.
of Rapunzel was, right?
Mm-hmm.
So in the original story,
Well,
her
from what I'm
mom,
understanding,
before she's
the
born,
kingdom couldn't
is like,
ask
I
for a
really
better
want to eat
princess.
some. Okay, so
And I
there's
couldn't
like
have
a
asked for
plant
better
called
sidekicks.
Rapunzel, and she's
Yeah,
like, I
there's
really want to eat
cabbage.
some Rapunzel,
Yes,
and then
thank
she
you so
deliberately
much.
starves herself to the brink of death until her husband finally
you and
brings her
Maximus
some.
play nice.
So it's like I'm
Yeah.
gonna hold my breath until I get my
Yes.
way, except I'm not
Yes.
gonna eat.
Yes,
until
I'm
you
gonna
find
starve
me.
myself
be
until I
great.
get tendies. That was her mom's
We haven't seen
entire
the guy
purpose
controlling
of
the
this
monsters
entire
in a
fucking
while.
But
story.
only the
That's one
witch
less
makes
worry.
tendies.
So
you
it wasn't
steal
like
from
some
the
sort
witch.
of
Around here
it wasn't some
somewhere.
sort of medical affliction. She
if
just
he comes
really
back and
was
tries to
stubborn
bother
and wanted to
Rapunzel
eat
again,
this fucking plant.
Flynn will keep
So her
her
husband
safe.
goes
Well,
to
Max,
steal the
We
plant,
three won't be far behind.
and then the witch is all like, "Yo, that's my plant, but you can have as much as you want if you give me your firstborn daughter." And he's like,
But
"Deal."
nevertheless, I won't let her
This
out of
just
my
sounds
sight.
like
The villain is the mom.
Eugene.
this sounds
Yes.
Eugene?
this sounds
Like
almost
the-
like
Oh,
Rumpelstiltskin.
That's my
There
real
was
Like
name.
the
no
witch-
logical
more so a
reason.
victim? Like,
That's
because like
right.
made a
I
deal
never told
and
you
then
guys.
backstab the witch.
No,
I think it's a great
they
thing.
had no intention of
Me
getting
too.
her back.
Nice to re-meet you, Eugene.
Oh,
Hey,
so the mom's the
I
villain.
thought I was the
Yeah,
only one you were
pretty
going to tell?
much.
Don't worry.
That's a theme
I've
about these
saved
Rapunzel
plenty of
movies. That the mom's the villain, right?
just for you.
But it was just so pointless. Like she didn't even need to do it. It's not
what are you
like
two
I
lovebirds
need to
talking
eat her
about?
alive.
Nothing.
It was I will deliberately kill myself if I don't eat it.
Yeah.
All right,
it's
then,
not
die.
nice to keep
Man, that's
secrets.
a meta
This one
right there.
is none of your business.
Like,
Maximus, get
see,
it!
I wonder if it was worth it. Now I want to try it. Like, not to starve myself if I don't get it, but like, I want to see like, was it worth it for this lady?
Oh yeah, it's gotta be like the greatest thing ever.
Like, if it doesn't taste like an apple pie, it's an absolute like regret.
And we did it.
No, all's well that ends well, right?
Oh my gosh, did y'all not make any Corona jokes?
We managed to avoid it the whole time, but thank you for bringing it up. Meanwhile,
Oh, finally, these characters are back.
These two who really don't
you
do
find them
anything in this
Where
game.
we got doodly squat.
You'd think Maleficent would do a lot.
Think he's even real?
Yes.
Yeah.
So are they
but
just standing
how do
there
you know
doing
that?
like vaguely evil things,
It
or
is
like
etched.
are they doing active evil things?
they're looking for a
Vaguely
box.
evil at
No,
this
we're
point.
doing vaguely evil thing.
Vaguely evil, okay.
Come with me.
Some sort of
Where
MacGuffin.
to? Those bozos ain't gonna help us. Sora's sure not looking for the box.
Who said anything about following them?
What's in the box?
No one actually knows. Probably like the Phantom Blot at this point. If they want to keep the Disney theme.
I think it's Oswald. That's who's in the box.
That'd be a complete
Jiminy
disappointment
Cricket's awkward
considering
cousin.
Oswald is Mickey's brother and it would be awesome to have him in this series as like a mentor figure for Sora. Since
Maybe.
Mickey is essentially the mentor for Riku.
What?
I not like
We're
this.
too late?
Yes. Evan would know all about the replicas from his time as Vexen in the organization. He was recompleted like the rest of us, but he didn't regain consciousness. After
Was he a
left,
Xehanort
he must have
clone
woken
that, like,
and taken his leave.
Didn't want to be evil anymore?
Alias here and
Yeah.
Dylan went out and
Okay,
turned
got
the
you.
whole town.
Oh, well, he's like an
upside down to try to
old
find
member
him.
of the organization who we defeated. He became a normal person again, and he
Well,
decided.
Axel defeated.
That's
Yeah,
not good.
Yeah, Axel just casually kills him.
What about his research?
Wait, what? So,
Yeah, he kills his
Log
nobody.
on the replicas was incomplete.
Yeah,
There may
so
still
Axel
be
kind of
documents
takes
around,
out
but
some
all
of the
them from
other
well before
organization
he made any
members in
significant progress.
Chain of memories.
Do you
Chain of
have
Memories.
any idea where he might go?
got you.
There's no place.
That
for
could
And
be
them
good.
to hide
Sora,
his
so then
He has no
Riku
means of
and
leaving
Sora
this
take out
world.
the rest.
The dark corridors.
By quote unquote taking out, you mean unaliving.
are beyond his faculties.
Oh, yeah,
To
yeah.
be fair, they
very
did get
bad
reborn.
cramps.
No, they take him out to a date. It was fun.
They got cramped to sleep.
But not everyone's.
Honestly,
What if Evan was taken?
yeah, I'll
Of
buy
course.
it.
The organization could also
I
use
don't
the
like how
replicas.
it's called Evan.
To fill out their ranks.
Wait, what's Xehanort's
We better go
grand
tell
plan
Master
here
Yen Sid.
again?
So his
Went-
grand
And the others,
plan
too.
is to create the most realistic reenactment of the ancient Keyblade War, gain the X-Blade, and then go full-on generic villain and try to rewrite reality.
The most realistic reenactment?
Yeah.
So yeah, basically
gotta get
imagine
all
like
the
one of those Civil
details.
War reenactments, except people actually die.
Humanity is a
real.
precious
And
gift.
the
And
goal
if you
is to like
desire
get a
to
genie's
return to
lamp
the
and then like
organization,
wish to rewrite the whole universe in your image or something like that.
Of course.
Yeah, except it's a
One
it's a sword
eradication at
instead.
Axel's hands was enough to learn where
Well-
not to place my trust.
Alright, this
he
sounds like
gave you a second
I guess
lease
a
on
genie's
life.
power
He
is a
ripped
bit
me away from the one thing I care
limited.
about. I don't
Instead of
require
staying.
humanity. Give me my
But
research.
having the
I
X-Blade
must
is
see
not.
it to fruition.
Well, the
no
X-Blade's
matter the
connected to
cost.
Kingdom Hearts, which is the
The
heart of the
replicas.
multiverse, so...
Yes.
Got you.
Okay, so anyway, this
Soon
is
they will
Evan,
replace,
aka Vexen.
Not just replicate.
Hi,
He
Evan.
creates...
Given a heart,
He
they can
creates
become
homunculi.
just as real as any human.
Ew.
What excellent tidings. I would hate to think we
You should
invited you
get
back
rid of that
into our
X on your
ranks
forehead since you're not
only
a
for you to fail to deliver our
nobody
final
anymore.
vessel, Vexen.
So anyway, could you create for us your old female clone of Sora?
Wait, what?
Why does it have
Yes.
to be a female clone?
Because that's how it
We already
ended up.
have them
Wait, a female clone of
Shion, yeah.
Yeah, so
Wait.
they tried to create a clone of Sora in case Roxas didn't work out. They kind of screwed up, and she ended up being the opposite of him in that she had straight black hair and was a girl.
Yeah, and she's the opposite, like in all ways. Like she's incredibly awful, right?
Yeah, like she supports like
She doesn't beat up children.
like Nazism and stuff because Sora doesn't.
Yeah, everything opposite.
Wait, so Sora has a Heartless, Sora has a Nobody, Sora has a Closer. Any other Soras I should be aware of?
Yes.
There's
Oh yeah, they're trying
evil
to bring
Sora,
back
aka
Roxas
Vanitas.
as his own entity, apparently.
But he's a Nobody.
Right?
Yeah.
Fuck him.
Okay.
Yeah, but he also has his own person because this game treats him as such. So
Yeah, and Sora
roll
wants him
with
out.
it, I guess.
He's been wiggling around in his body for too long.
Wait. If you make your Nobody to its own conscious entity, right? Would you develop a new Nobody that actually is just Nobody?
I have absolutely no
would it make
idea,
another
and they
Roxas?
never bring it up again. So
Okay.
anyway, I want to let's
Yeah,
equip
because
the new
by that
Keyblade.
logic, there would be another well,
Roxas?
there'd be a Heartless made, right? Because like there's the Heartless and the Nobody, and they make one person. So if you make a separate Nobody, would that just spawn a Heartless?
The new
Wow,
one?
We could really use some more information on this.
Look, Sora just doesn't want all these freeloaders inside of him anymore. He wants them out. Get your own body.
Behind this.
Or pay rent.
Exactly.
Like, I don't know, I'm thinking about like Fossil and Imaginary Friends where like you can just generate like an infinite amount of like creatures.
Man,
Like-
the implication to that universe is always mildly disturbing.
Like, I'm surprised people didn't use that for like industry or like
Zero mobility.
pet shops. Like,
I mean,
imagine getting
remember when
kids
his
to be like,
brother
"Hey, kid."
spawned a piece of pizza and ate it?
What?
I do remember that actually.
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
Hello, I'm your friend.
Imaginary Friends.
Yeah, he was all like, "Oh man, I need to think of my own imaginary friend," and he was like, and then he just thought of pizza, and then he was like, "Oh, hello, I'm your new friend," and he just fucking ate it.
Dude
He
was
just straight
hungry.
up murdered his creation.
More gummy blocks for you to choose
I mean,
from.
shoot.
I did not
That's the
need that.
worst. Like, what was it? The teenagers were making those like chomp chain ball things that were just like attacking things indiscriminately. Like,
See,
there not laws against these things.
now,
You're
How
the
do you
ice cream.
stop
Why
that?
don't you?
to answer your question, Kurt, about like why don't adults use this for like industry and stuff, the answer is that imaginary friends are children things. All right.
Well, actually, they did. No, they did. Because when he was like had that brand deal like mascot thing for deodorant, they like enslaved him to be like a mascot for commercials.
I forgot about that one. You're right. I was thinking like, oh, adults don't use that because that's all children stuff, anyways. But yeah, you're right. You're right.
Which also make the question like they didn't just kind of make their own thing. And
Yeah, just
call it a day?
imagine your own deodorant mascot.
But like, okay, now thinking about like, what was it, Will, the giant red one?
Yeah.
Like, even if you don't use it for industry, you can just be like, oh, I imagine like I have the greatest basketball player imaginary friend. So like, can people just like up that? So like, if the next person who makes that, like, would it be better than yours? Like, how does that work? Is there a limit to this?
I mean, that's exactly child logic right there. It's like, no, mine's better than yours. No, mine's more invincible. Well,
So,
mine has.
What if you get an imaginary friend that's like, mine's infinity times infinity? Like, what does it become like?
You
God
just
or
create
something?
God, yeah. You
What's
just
the
like
limit
make
to
like
this?
Just have like a battle royale for all of your imaginary friends.
Gummy.
Yeah, the thing is, like, the universe also kind of invited all these things, like, every other episode. Like, there's, like, that character Goo who just, like, came up with a new imaginary friend every day. Like, they fucking hated her because she just kept, like, abandoning them. Yeah, she would just spawn life into reality and be like, alright, I'm bored of you.
That's also another thing. So, like, the whole thing is, all right, so, and this is kind of sad, right? So basically they house imaginary friends and they, what, give them out to kids who, like, don't have creative minds or something?
Yeah, exactly. Like, nothing's stopping them from imagining their own. I guess they're just, like, those people that can't imagine things.
Like,
you know, I think I've heard of that. Like, there are, like, some people that can't, like, imagine, like, like, if you tell them to imagine, like, an apple in their mind, they can't. Like, they don't have a visual of it.
Yeah.
I guess that's the demographic.
That they're, yeah, because, like...
That's what this is.
We're going to Door World, everybody!
Is something there?
Except...
Oh, no!
I guess it's just a...
It's the dog eel.
Yeah, it's another one of these gummy shit.
That's kind of so good.
See, this Disney ride.
This one's too scary.
Rawr.
So, like, this exists between the worlds, right? Like, this is like in a subspace.
Yeah, it's a heartless.
Yeah, this is, well, like, yeah, this is the gummy ship segment.
No, but I'm saying, like, lore-wise,
where are we?
Yeah. This is
Wait,
like
we're not in a Disney World yet, no.
Yeah, so like you're in the space, like subspace emissary, like some type of like Smash like hub thing.
We're in the space between worlds right now.
Yeah.
And apparently they have like factories and glaciers and other things kind of just floating around.
So the what I've seen is the speculation is that these are old worlds that were destroyed.
Oh.
Dang.
Shucks.
Dang it, Xehanort.
So that's why we're never gonna go to Chicken Run World, aren't we?
Oof. Is that Disney?
I want to go to Chicken Little World, dang it.
I think it's...
Oh, Chicken Little, okay.
I'm sorry, I know, I said Chicken Run, my bad, I meant Chicken Little. My apologies.
So is this thing that you're fighting like a remnant from a world that doesn't exist anymore?
Might be, it's just a Heartless as far as I know.
I think, yeah, it's just a Heartless in the form of a spaceship.
See, now imagine that, right? These are like the leftovers of worlds that no longer exist. Imagine you find something like, I've been here for millions of years. My world is gone, I've lost my purpose. Oh, I'm gonna feed you now. Oh, okay.
Yeah, Sora doesn't give a fuck about your backstory, who you are. He just knows that you're in his way.
And you need to get out of it.
Apparently he does care if that last world has anything to go by. I mean, he just stayed in the background for most of that. I'm gonna let this story play out. I'm just gonna watch.
I mean, he was basically just watching a movie because he had no agency.
Bro realized he was in a movie and didn't feel like interrupting it.
I don't want to be rude.
There we go, Monster Inc. World.
Oh, that's what that is.
Yeah, once I noticed it was the door, it's like, oh, that's what.
Oh no, we're going to Monsters Inc. Oh my god. So let me get this straight, right? Monsters Inc. World, alright? So you're telling me it took them how many decades to figure out that laughter was more powerful than screaming?
Oh. Yo, for real.
Hold on.
Left.
I mean...
Wait, why?
How many... It took them a bit... Almost as... How long to figure out how to make efficient electricity without, you know...
Oh, Paul, don't hit the A button. Oh, never mind.
What?
I want to ask you.
The first thing that they thought of was harnessing torture.
Probably because it was working.
Well, that's that it doesn't work.
Oh yeah, we're monsters.
Also, there was an
Jesus.
energy crisis. No. You guys remember the plot? They were actually running out of energy because kids were so brain rotted that they didn't care.
Goofy.
What?
Why do you guys look like monsters?
That's what you are.
Well, you both scared
Okay, so
me.
anyone else find it kind of weird that Sora just looks like a cat?
Seriously?
A furry?
Is
He's just a
this
furry.
how we blend
He's
in?
someone's furry OC.
And he's not wearing pants, just like everyone else now.
He's getting a lot of
Guys, take a few steps
He's getting a
back.
lot of the player
You're
base
giving
hot
me
and
the
bothered right now.
heebie-jeebies.
Are we talking about Goofy right now? Is that
Come on. I
Who are we talking about?
No, that's
Turn out
that's
to be
just
lots of
regular
fun.
dad bod Goofy. No. This one just creeps them out.
Wonder what kind of weirdos live here.
Who'd have
Monsters.
thunk he'd get
Furries.
so creeped out?
So yes. Nah, just kidding.
It says, we scare because we care?
Doesn't sound very
Who are they
caring.
telling that to? Are they trying to convince the
know
children
guys,
that that's
It's a
children?
slogan.
Then they
It's
could be
no.
trouble.
in the
Because,
world.
like, you know,
I think we
It
better
is a
investigate.
slogan.
kids. Also, you did tell me it took them decades to realize that kids were not like toxic entities. Also, you would think, right? They go into the world, so that to decontaminate, you can touch a sock. Like, wouldn't you think that the floors and any other like objects in their world would also like infect you?
Yeah, it's a little weird.
I mean, they went overboard with that one sock at one time.
You know, come to think of it, it sure is a good thing that at the same time they found out that the kids weren't dangerous. They also found out laughter would work better. Because it'd be really fucked up. They're like, oh, they can't hurt us? Let's just trap one.
I mean, no, that was the plot of the first one.
That kind of was the plan,
What
actually.
happened?
Yeah, they were gonna like trap kids and like just suck the fear out of them. and, like,
Kidnap
divide them.
thousands of children before I let this company die.
Exactly.
It really is a saving grace that they found
I wonder who
laughter.
those guys are.
Careful, Sully.
Because you know,
See the
because
chaos.
okay, regardless of the bad guys
fine.
lost,
We got
yeah, well,
nothing
the
to hide.
free market still would have dictated that someone would have
You
done it.
set the example.
Yes.
Okay, so this is going to be one of
Guys,
those
it's not what it looks
new
like.
plot
Okay,
by
listen,
a
that kid over there just popped out of nowhere.
This is going to
We
be
gotta
the
call
new
the
plot
CDA.
after of the events of
It's
the movie.
oh yeah.
Yeah, they just mentioned that Sully's the CEO.
Yeah.
Are you trying to scare
Yeah, how
that
does
little
company
girl?
ownership like this even work?
Okay, so imagine
no,
getting
Is he profiling
threatened
them
by
right now?
With
bats.
scare power. Nobody's getting scared.
Mike, take it easy.
You should.
Oh yeah, they
too,
fixed the
Sora.
door, so she can just
You
freely
see?
go to where they are.
She's happy.
Yeah.
Parents don't question
Yo,
what she's doing
Sora.
right now.
Sora, that was kind of racist.
Hello.
Oh,
My
you
name
just see a
is
couple
Sora.
monsters and you automatically assume they're trying to hurt the
Oh,
little girl,
is
huh?
that your
I mean, he
To be
saw Donald
fair-
and Goofy
Nice to
got
meet you.
freaked out
Actually,
too,
no,
so.
then there is no to be fair. He was
You
he already
guys
knows
really
Jack
aren't afraid of
Skellington, the
humans?
Halloween Town resident, so he should know better.
Oh, that's a good point.
Come on, Boo.
He does know
Mike
To be
scare.
fair, he saw "We scared because we care" on the wall. I would imagine that's not.
You can see the
That already set the
resemblance.
Yeah, that's
precedent.
fair.
Hey, hold on. Now the child is profiling. Oh, one eye. Must be Mike Wazowski.
I'm Goofy.
Well,
Man,
my name's
you
Sully.
sure are.
Parents
This
must be
is-
like
Oh, we
really
know.
fucking
Mike
distressed
Wazowski,
right
right?
now. How long has she been gone?
Does anybody else bother that like Sora doesn't have a
What's the matter,
nose?
Boo?
I'm bothered by all of Sora right now.
No, but think about how long was this little girl gone throughout the course of the movie? What were her parents thinking?
Maybe they don't care.
Jeez.
She's an orphan.
That's not the
I mean,
heart.
she clearly has a house. She has a room.
And how come I feel like I might have seen him before?
Okay,
Well,
so
they aren't
these
friendly.
are the Unversed. They are
Ah,
Vanitas' minions. They are essentially
Stay here,
so
Kitty. We'll be back.
Heartless are born from are made from instinct. Nobodies are made from body.
Those
These
guys are right,
guys,
Sully.
they're made from
This has got bad news
emotions.
written all over it.
There's a
Yeah,
third
we gotta
faction
keep
you're
them
telling
safe.
me?
Wasn't the Heartless the
Yeah.
whole time?
There are 4 actually, but it's just these 3 are going to be in the game.
Is there a Sora version of these things?
Yeah, right?
Oh god.
I knew it was Sora, but I'm more emotional. Ah!
Like they keep opening up these questions themselves.
Yeah. Oh, so cool thing about this, Sora's monster form gains different colors depending on which Keyblade you use.
It's a neat little detail that someone probably took way too much time in adding.
So his
I'm just saying, this sort of was someone's passion project. So, probably got a little too invested in making this one.
I mean, he is a furry.
Yeah. What are you doing, Goofy?
All right.
I mean, they could have made
Sully.
him scaly or feathery.
those
They could have
extra
done
pounds
more
you
than just
put
make him
on.
a straight up furry.
Still run
But
circles
hey.
around you, Butterball.
Or he could have been a human. He could have been. No reason he couldn't have been.
Or I mean, he could have been like Mike. Like Mike is a freaking
So any
goblin.
idea who those guys
ball.
were?
I think he's supposed to be vaguely short, Sora shaped.
Have been heartless.
Oh yeah, but I'm just saying you didn't have to make him an animal-looking
on the tip of my tongue.
monster.
Well, no, he should have been more animal-like. He should have been like Bigfoot.
He could have been like Goofy. You know, just like weird bulging eyes and shit.
Oh yeah.
Wait, so why is he a monster, not a human?
Unversed.
Humans exist in this.
Uh-huh.
What? Is it because
Yeah.
the humans
Okay,
are
but
they exist in a
technically they're
different
not
verse?
supposed to
With
exist
the
in
three
this
missing
universe.
Keyblade wielders.
Ah,
The
okay,
same
gotcha.
Besides,
three
this-
that
besides,
we're looking
it's
for.
kinda
They look
like
way
how
more
Aqua,
inconspicuous
Terra,
this
and
way.
Ventus?
It's like in Toy Story that Sora's not a human there either. That would,
Even though there are humans there, yeah.
yeah, it wouldn't quite work if he was just massive. Everyone else was tiny.
Yeah,
I wonder what, like-
heartless like Lego toys.
No,
What would Xehanort be able to do
using
against a
that.
human from the Toy Story
that's not how
universe?
that works.
We have no idea who or
That's a
what
good
you're
question.
talking about.
Like, would they be super powerful?
Oh, you
He wouldn't be able to do anything because he would just like play dead because he's a toy. Just go,
Order be
basically,
damned.
we've come from far away to get rid of those creatures causing trouble. We're like exterminators?
Just how far away?
As far as you can imagine.
Oh, there, Daddy's eating all cookies.
oh,
Okay, okay. Let's
ate
just
all
say
the
we buy
cookies,
that.
Kurt.
Are those creeps dangerous?
all of them.
They sure get
Tisk
foolish
tisk.
here.
I gotta run away.
All right,
Sully,
sounds good.
Mister, but it's time to postpone our play date.
He's been caught.
You're right, Mikey.
Professional
Hey, you know,
cookie
cookies,
napper.
there's, some,
Let's get
look,
our
there's
girl
somewhere in
on.
there. Look, you can look.
What are you planning to
Go
do?
upstairs. There's some more cookies.
It's kind of a long story, but
I'm
Boo's
not.
from another world, and we gotta send it back there to keep us safe.
Okay then. We're gonna help you.
What?
Well, the unversed might try to cause more trouble.
Yeah.
Are these the original
So
voice actors?
we want to come
or-
along.
I don't think
Sully
that's John
seems-
Goodman.
Sully seems pretty accurate.
We could use a couple
So
of
wait,
exterminators
Hold
around
on.
here.
If the unversed or whatever are
Thanks.
infecting this universe, are they infecting the human verse that they're connected to? Do the humans there have a defense against it?
I'm not going to spoil anything because it's easier to see.
Hey, they need
Got
us.
it.
Besides, we need to figure out how all those unversed got here.
So, like, how would our
Feel
modern day
much better
military
when
deal
Boo's
with
back
something
in
like
her own
this?
room.
It wouldn't.
Me too.
Like if the Heartless showed up,
Not too far.
what would we do?
Yeah, what would we do?
We would.
Probably shoot him.
It'd be like every other fictional movie where there's like some sort of alien or unknown creature and they just start using guns and ballistic missiles and it does nothing. But despite the fact that it does nothing, they just keep on doing it.
See, it would
I
probably
kind
sound like
of hate that trope.
what was it, like World War Z, where like getting sick like made you like immune to being attacked by the zombies. It'd be like, oh, everyone's getting destroyed except for people at like Disneyland rides or something like that.
It's just the biggest ad for going to Disney World.
That would be an absolute flex.
I mean, clearly we've seen the Heartless get knocked out by normal attacks. I mean, look at Woody. He was just punching them, and it just worked.
But okay,
But he's also a cartoon.
Is Woody a magical toy? I mean, because Buzz's lasers were like actually like functioning weapons. So like,
Fair point.
what was Woody's punches or string and like infused with magic when he's hitting them?
Maybe. All right. What about Eugene or whatever his face was? Flynn Rider. He had he was like using a
the
barrel
cramp
or
guy?
something. Yeah, the cramp guy. The guy who took a cramp and fell asleep. But he had a barrel, right? I mean, that's.
He had a girl with magic blonde hair. I don't know.
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah.
maybe just being near her, like he just like siphoned powers, and his punches now do like elemental damage.
Of course, yes. Nope, checks out. It all checks out. You got a point.
Now, if you're gonna say Lion King or something like that, I mean, I don't know. I guess talking lions, like,
I mean, they have talking lions and they have talking clouds. So at that, honestly, magic isn't really that impossible.
Like, remember when Mufasa just shows up in the sky? It's like, yeah, that's probably magic.
I mean, Goofy could fly as a turtle by spinning around really fast. So I didn't want to bring up that world for a reason.
Why'd you do it then?
I didn't. Kirk did.
Okay, I really like how he's skating.
On nothing.
Oh, wait, this is a danger, a hazard waiting to happen on these slippery floors.
So help me! So help me! So help me!
So, Monsters Incorporated used to rely on screen power from human kids for energy. But now we collect their laughter instead. It turns out, laughter is 10 times more powerful.
Water.
And we never figured it out without...
Have you considered nuclear?
Cool.
They haven't learned fission yet.
Powered by laughter too. Guess we've got that in common.
See, they haven't figured out nuclear energy, but they figured out trans-dimensional travel.
Yeah,
Think about that for a second.
Roll drop.
Wait, the gummy ship's powered by laughter this whole time?
Okay, so you asked if it was they attacked the human world connected to it.
Oh, oof.
Yeah. They do.
Oof.
They're scaring the children.
Unversed her back.
But what if they made them laugh instead?
Look! There's Boo's door!
So, like, now think about this, like,
First probably was disappointed by no kid in that door.
So, like, imagine, like, the kids, right? So, like, imagine you spend, like, the first, like, 5 years of your life getting scared by monsters. And then they, like, stop being mean to you and start making you laugh. And then some random, like, shadowy monster come and scare you again. You're like, what's going on with the monsters?
I want to have, like, the monster newspaper, please. I need to be knowing the monster news right now.
Right?
And then
like,
all the doors
their
are gone.
economy's going on?
Their policies are all out of whack. One day they're scaring, now they're laughing, and now they're scaring again? Make up your mind.
See, now, like, considering how long they've been scaring, imagine if some kid just got, like, paranoid and they, like, trap the doors, like, Home Alone style, to, like, kill their monsters. Like, how often does this, like, occur in this universe?
Probably a lot. Also, you have to think about the kids are like, oh, I was scared by real monsters growing up, and no one believes me.
See, I would imagine most of the kids in your neighborhood probably experience this, so they'd probably be like, yeah.
Oh, that's a good point.
Salamander. Yeah, I saw that salamander too. Yeah, let's, like, have a sleepover and, like, attack him.
I gotta say, I will admit, I thought Randall was a really cool monster design.
Oh, I'm not saying he's not. But, like, especially since, like, some of the monsters were, like, global, like, elite in terms of scaring.
Oh, yeah.
Like, imagine if they had Discord and then be like, hey, did the blue horde monster come for you? Yeah, he came for me.
Yeah, I saw him too, right? Scariest thing I've ever seen. And that's why I believe Bigfoot is real to this day.
See, I like how Bigfoot...
They have its counterparts.
No, was it in lore Bigfoot would just got banished because he didn't do
that's
his
right.
job,
Yeah, they had the abominable snowman. He was also like in the Himalayas.
He got banished. Yeah, I guess he did do his job right.
Yeah, they never
Just
really
giving kids
that.
snow cones or something.
I don't think they were.
They totally didn't urinate in.
Yeah, right. You don't eat the yellow ones.
Oh, it's lemon. I don't know if I believe him.
I don't believe him either. Where did he get the lemon extract from?
You wouldn't trust a giant abominable snowman about it, where he gets his snow cone flavors from?
Where would he get the lemon extract from?
Got it.
They're frozen lemons.
How?
Have you never been to the Himalayas? There's plenty of lemons there.
So he just walks out. I'm guessing they're just assuming he's just wearing a big furry coat, and they just, like, don't question it.
Yeah, why not?
Okay. All right. All right. That works.
So alas, I don't think they got the same voice actors for.
Really?
Yeah, no, these are just good sound-alikes. I'm pretty sure.
Well, they do a good job. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not. What's his name?
Mike
Goodman?
Wazowski.
No, it's
I think he means
Sully.
the actor.
Okay, so in the movie, I believe it's
John
John
Goodman,
Goodman
right?
who voiced him. I don't think he's around anymore, though.
Yeah, it was Christopher Swindle, I think, is voicing him right now.
Well, thank you all for coming, and we'll see you all next time when we go into the labyrinth that is the door vault.
So many doors.
A door.
All right.
It's a good recreation of the set. I actually like it.
Yeah.
All
And we'll talk about it more next time.
Bye.
See you, everybody.
Whoa.
Good night. Happy Easter.